Hey, welcome back to Crypto to Invest, where we're going to discuss a particular currency that's really doing well, and one of the currencies that we brought into Crypto to Invest channel before, and we had actually told people to buy it. Nevertheless, this is not a financial advice, by the way. Wherever you make your decision to buy or sell any particular currency, do it in your own decision and consensus. So the currency that we highlighted about a month ago, or even 3 weeks ago, where it was 2 zeros 15, 2 zeros 20, today it's trading on 2 zeros 44. In 24 hours, it did a really good, like about 68% in 24 hours, guys. It went to 2 zeros 26 today, and or at this moment where we are talking, we have it in 2 zeros 44. So you can see here, this is actually the price of it on 0.40. If we go here to more technical and trading view, in one day it says there is a buy, a strong buy in all like time frames. 4 hours the same. So we have 2 hours the same. We have 1 hour. We have here in 1 hour an escalator saying it started a bit of selling, but the rest on summary on the moving averages, it says there is a strong buy. 30-minute, the same. 15-minute is the same. 5 as well as the 1 minute is all on buy um, straight. So if you see in it, this currency right now, because there's some news actually come in and there's some news and collaboration and stuff, this is what's going on. This is what's actually keeping the price to get pumped. And that's what's actually helping the price exposure to push more into the upside. So yesterday we saw here a triple top where actually the price has suffered a little bit to pass this area, which is the highest price we went to is 2 zeros 48. That's we did actually a triple top. So we have the first top here, and then we have actually the second right here, and we have a little bit of a test right there, and we have the third right here. So as far as we didn't manage to pass that area, we started actually correcting to the downside, which has caused the price to go immediately to this area, which is 2 zeros 26.7. All right. So right now, as we've seen a huge correction coming to the upside, we've seen it here, and it's still keeping going on about 68%, as we said, that we had just on 24 hours, which is a really good performance in 24 hours. And right now we come into the resistance. We are really watching the resistance and see if that's going to be a breakout or not. But I really favor the breakout more than a rejection, because this is going to be the fourth retest for this zone right here, and it's going to be a really strong breakout. And we're seeing a big candles coming from the downside to the upside. So if we just manage to zoom a little bit the chart, you can see we have some a bit huge candles here and there. You can see in this area, you can see also, let me just do it with a circle. We see this one here. The same we see also in this area right here. We have in some huge candles right here. We have in also another huge candle right here in this area. Maybe we're gonna see another one right here, so which is gonna be the breakout of this resistance, and probably will be the one that's gonna give us a new all-time high or allow the price to go a new all-time high. So we're really watching right now closely this area right here, which is a resistance, and see if we're gonna break it out or not. So in terms of what actions, this is in 15 minute, just guys. So if you turn this to the daily, you're gonna see it's on an ascending channel, which is keeping going up all the way up. All right. So we've been following it since this right here, 2 zeros 15. Then it keeps more going. So since then until today, it did about, how much is it? It did actually a 500% until today. So which is a really, really good investment. So it keeps going up, but it can be more than 5%, 500%, just from here to 30 or 35 or 25. Let me see. It's gonna be about 1,000% and more than 1,000%. So let me just go here to Twitter. The laptop is freezing. This is going to be, there is actually a new listing for Dione. It's going to be in gate.io. When we see each currency when it's get listed in a new exchange, there is more investors willing to invest on that particular currency, or just they favor a particular exchange to trade at more than others. So that's what also sometimes explains why actually the price exposure, or price action get more stronger and get more aggressive when it's get listed in a new exchange, and that would help actually the Dion to give the breakout it needs into the resistances that may occur on the future, on the coming days. So that will also help the price to move more to the upside. So I'm favoring the upside in those days more than the downside. As we looking up to Twitter, there is some news out there 3 hours ago, which has caused the price actually to hype a little bit into the upside. Here it says the Starlink technology is no stranger to the concept of grid. Dione, with the help of Starlink, would like to introduce Iron off grid, reliable, independent open network. The adoption of these two networks will be utilizing emerging technology to center Dione. So you can read more, you can go and see this video and dig up more into it. But they have actually a marketing or aggressive marketing strategy going on that was actually helping also the price to move more into the upside more than it should go to the downside, because it actually needs a bit of a hard correction, which will be a really good entry to hype with the project when it goes to a new all-time highs. So expectation of this price action that we've seen here, it may be more beneficial, it would give more return than any other projects out there. So we carefully are picking project that may do a high return. I think is breaking right now. Let me just see the price, because I see some good movements in the price. Is not yet moving, is not breaking. Okay, but let me just have a look on the RSI, that we could see what the RSI has or look like. I'm sorry. So let me go here and change it to the candles and go to indicators and choose here RSI. So the RSI of this one right here, it may be more positive or it's going to be negative. Let me see. So my laptop is freezing a bit, so just fast forward the video to the moment where the RSI is here. So here we go. We're going to choose it. So let me just have a look on it and see what does that have to say actually in terms of the strength of the currency right here. So let's just keep it on daily and make it more big. All right. So as you see here, we came to this levels 2 times on the 20, on the 80, 84, 85, where we backed up from there. So that what actually explained the rejection that we had on the price or on the chart. So the same thing gives us or show it to us here on the RSI. But if you see here, we have a trend line that has been respected and has been respected all the time. So breaking out of this trend line, meaning a bearish move to the downside or a hard correction. So we've seen it here. respected, and it may be respected right here, and we're gonna do like a new retest for this 0.85 or even to 90. Then after that, we're gonna see a hard correction to the mid of the RSI or even lower. So that's what I'm expecting from this project. From in terms of the MACD is the same. And MACD shows just this, there's a huge selling buying opportunity right now into this project, but the volatility, nevertheless, the volatility of this project is really high because you can enter into this price you've seen right now, which is 2 zeros 45, and you may dump right away to 32. So it's really important when you enter into this kind of project that has a high volatility to do your stop loss, to trigger your stop loss, to set your stop loss even before entering to or buying into the project. All right. So that's what it is for this today. I hope you subscribe to this channel to not miss any update about any project that we are sharing with our community right here. We're trying to build a huge community into cryptos to invest, and I hope you be one of the fellow to of this community. Thank you so much for being here. See you in the next one, and have a great day.